nighttime again. Why does night have to come so fast? I've only been recording for a few minutes and it's already, what, 2 days in Minecraft? Okay, and again, this is why I have this thing on me, because it allows me to put in that, silver, I don't need that, I need tin, and one of these, to get 4 of those, and of course I'm going to need to go get my silver out of the pulverizer, because I completely forgot. Woo, pulverized lead, exactly what I don't need. Seeing as I have lead seeds and not much use for lead, the things I'm going to be making with the Enderium are not going to be... oh, that's another thing. A lot of times the Enderium blend is from thermal foundation, and to use it you typically need pyrotheum dust, which means you need redstone, coal dust, sulfur, and blaze powder to get pyrotheum dust, and use 1 pyrotheum dust with 2 Enderium blend to get an Enderium ingot. So that one recipe, oops, that one recipe here giving you 2, this allows you to make 4 of those. Or you can just toss it in here, don't need any pyrotheum, and you get your 4 ingots when it's done. So yay, 1 step kind of saved. I don't know how many people know that or don't know that, but that is a nice thing to not have to go around using blaze powder to make more Enderium. And I need pulverized shiny metal. I need that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need another bucket. Oops. Okay. There we go. Typically I'm only going to be doing, 1 bucket of this or 1 bucket of that at a time. Why didn't you go in there? That's weird. It should be filling. It's got the power. Is there something wrong with the bucket? Oh, I didn't have enough resonant ender. That would be why. So, take a stack of those and put that one back because I don't need 1. That would be why. So in that case, yeah, and it automatically outputs. You can see the amount climbing in here. So if I take this back, put that in there, now I have a bucket, and now I can dump it back into the system, leaving me with at least 1 bucket worth. Okay, that's better. So I need that, tin, shiny, and silver. Oh, those are silver. Tin. There we go. Go toss these in the smeltery. Molten Enderium, 4 ingots. Got another 12 going in there. Not enough to do a block, so I'll just pull them out the traditional old-fashioned way. It'd be kind of nice if you could do casts out of another color just for the giggles, but I'm more than happy with what I've got here. Okay, now in order to use these, I want to make, let's see, where is it? That's pretty much the same. I guess you do need this. Oh, goody. So hardened glass is obsidian dust and lead. No, I'm going to do the quartz method. I can do the quartz method, right? Right? Resonant Energy Cell comes from a frame which takes, yes, fused quartz. Okay, we're doing the quartz method. Because there's a lot more here. That's not going to give me too many. That, let's see, it takes, what, 4 to get 1, I think. Maybe it's 3 to get 1. It's 3 to get 1. Okay, alloys mode, yes. Nether quartz. One at a time. Now, this is supposed to pull from all of them, and it doesn't. Okay, there's 9. So that'll give me 2 of them. Oops. Okay, and a diamond. Oh, was that electrum? Oops. It is electrum, so it's a good thing I have my electrum crops going well. That is sulfur, electrum, that's Invar? Invar. Where was electrum? Electrum. Alright, and oh nice, you don't have to smelt it or anything. So 28. Oh, sweet. I can make 7 that way, which is exactly what I'm looking to make. Here's 2, and of course I need a diamond, so it throws it all out. Where's my diamond essence? I have 4 stacks. Okay, that works for me. Put that down there, and put that down there so I can put them back in the system. My bad. And electrum. So I need two diamonds and all that. How's my quartz coming along? I have 7. Yay! And obviously it takes 4. Let's see, quartz. That's aluminum. Quartz is this one? Yes. And this right here is the exact reason why I'm doing the quartz essence and having a huge selection of quartz. And then because I'm going to need a bit of it later, that's also why I have the fluix crystals, and somewhere over here Certus quartz, I have them going in the same size. That's why I have so many diamonds, is because I have diamonds and emeralds going in the same size. I may not need emeralds as much, so later on I might trade them out for something else that I need a little bit more of, or build another farming setup. So I need, ooh, yay, split you out a little bit. Okay, so if I put these in the middle, there. And I know I'm going to need more fused quartz later. I always need fused quartz for something. That actually looks like it's going to be the last set because I can't use that. I've got all of these, which means I can put them in here. And how much? I do not have anywhere near enough. So, well, that's weird. That's one of the few containers I know that you can pick up while you're using it. Although I suppose it's not so much a container. Okay, that was a bit more than I expected. Pick it up, and there we go. So, redstone. And I'm going to want how much do I need? I need 4 buckets worth. So So 1, 2, 3. There we go. This is going to take a little while apparently. That's going to take a bit less. And as you can see, this is now starting to drain here, which means it's either using this faster than I can pipe power into it, or I'm out of power in the back. This has gone down to charging because it's less than 75%. And with this draining power to make that, and this draining power to make all this, this is probably going to go down. Trying to recharge things is probably going to drop down into a low amount. How much do I have left? 9,000 on each side. And at 4,000 a pop, that's another, what, 2 each? So another 4 out of 6. I'm going to need to cook a bit more of this. And these are, I believe, 100 each, so that's 6,400 buckets per stack. And of course I need 8,000 per pair. So, yeah. Oh, did it go? It did! Yes! You have no idea how much time it took me to get that to work where I could put in multiple. 1, 2, 3. So I might as well put in a few more of these then. Put in those and those. Fire and glowstone. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I don't appear to have my Essence of Fire automated. Water, earth, yes, but my fire, you'd think I'd have a stack of it by now if I did. So, put in that, and that, there. Okay, I now have 2 of these. Yes! Power level is still yellow, so... Oh, I am loving this automation. That is just cool. And the main reason I do this is because I've had it before where I did pipes, and you either have to have a way to toggle the pipes on and off and choose which one it's coming out of, or you have to dump this in and prime it with something, and then it fills up the entire tank if it can for whatever you're trying to make. You might end up filling too many things, whereas this way I can get exactly how many buckets or exactly how many millibuckets I need in order to get what I want, without ever having to worry about not being able to get the fluid I want in here because it's in a pipe, or because there's part of a bucket in here. I can just dump it all in there and nothing will refill until I tell it put some of this into this system. How much do we have now? 2 more left, and I've got 3, and it should be able to make enough. Running out of power there really quickly. 3, 4, and queue up another set. 8. Now, what was it? These with those around it? Is that all it is? Yes. Nice. Oh god, it's nighttime again. So, Enderium to the bottom. The main reason why I keep sleeping is, I mean, obviously I'm safe in here, but I don't want mobs to get into somewhere that they shouldn't be, surprise me, and blow something up. I did have a creeper come in through one of those holes in the roof that you may have seen me going through in a previous episode. They were apparently able to climb onto a tree and from there jump over to the roof and then walk down through the holes, because I had one chase me that way. Craft, not that one. What? Where'd they all go? You know as well as I do that I had more of those. There they are. I guess I must have dropped them and taken off before my magnetic ring could pick them up. Okay. So that's all that I can make for now as far as that goes. Now I need to give them electrum, lead, and redstone conductance coils, which is more electrum, so I'm going to need 4 electrum each, 16 there, and 8 lead. I've got 1 lead here. Yay! So, lead. And if I put that together, whoops. 4 will give me 8, and I can put the rest of that back in. Okay, lead. Yeah, I'm gonna need a 3rd one later anyways. There we go. Now this obviously is going to be my runic altar setup. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up a couple of pools here, and then maybe have intrapinium or something down here shooting up with a phantom lens to power these, which this can then draw from.